maybe you don't have the money to visit Greece, because I don't, but what if a little bit of Greece stopped by Middle Georgia? Well, it is, because this weekend you'll have the opportunity to attend the 6th annual Central Georgia Greek Festival and enjoy the music, food, and art Greece has to offer. Joining us is this year's co-chairman of the Greek Festival, Mike Cantrell, to tell us about it. Mike, welcome to the show.
I'm glad to be here, and I am a jazzed up guy because we've been working really hard for, well, since last year's Greek Festival. We've been doing the planning and getting ready for this thing, and it's been a big effort, but a lot of fun, and there's a lot of good stuff, like you said, including this kind of good stuff.
Including the food. Before we get into the food, which, trust me, I'm very much interested in getting into, where does your interest, though, for the Greek culture come from?
Well, you know, I sort of married a Greek woman, and I'm a part of the Holy Cross Greek Orthodox Church as a result, and I've spent a lot of time there, and we started this out as a fundraiser for our church, but what's happened is it accidentally grew. Now we get like 3,000 or 4,000 people that pour through this thing, and I guess it's just a taste of Greece that we can bring to the community. It's just one of those cultural festivals. So it's a ton of fun. The band is great. The dancers are great. It's a lot of fun.
And we have some activities to do. We have some pictures, if we can pull them up. What kind of activities are we looking at here?
You're looking at two different groups of dancers that came to the festival last year. Part of them are our dancers, and then part of them coupled with a group up in Marietta. And these dancers all poured together, and we had a great time. And what they do is they're just doing traditional Greek dancing from different parts of Greece, because you've got the island dancers and the mainland dancers and the who knows what dancers, and they all do these different.
It's not just one homogenous kind of country. You have so many things.
Yeah, it's kind of like somebody doing folk dancing in Georgia versus you know, some Yankee dance up in Massachusetts, I guess. I don't know.
I know about those Yankee dances. It's called, I'm trying, but I can't do it because I'm from there, and I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Well, if you don't clog, you ain't from here. You know, that's how that works.
Well, let's talk about some of the Greek food. First, let's talk about the most popular one, and you know what that one is.
Yeah, that's the baklava, and that's that one that you're picking up. That's the baklava.
Now, tell us about the baklava, because a lot of people know about it, but just in case people aren't familiar, and that's this one right over there that I'm pointing at.
Yeah, that's the layers of phyllo dough and honey and pecans and then brown sugar, and they kind of layer it all together. Our little old Greek ladies make this stuff by hand. All of this is made by hand.
Really?
Yeah, none of it's bought.
What other ingredients are in there? And while you tell me, I'm going to do a taste test just for our viewers' sake, because I'm doing this for you guys.
So if he's quiet for a little while, you'll know why. But I'll tell you, my personal favorite is the finikia. That's this one. This is kourambiedes, and then koulouria. And I got to tell you, if you can pronounce these things worth a hoot, we might actually give you one. You know, we're just softies. But the point is, it's kind of hard to say kourambiedes without screwing it up. So usually we don't give anything away that way.
This is excellent, by the way.
That will make you slap your Greek grandmother right there in the face. It's good stuff.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that was going to...
Yeah, it's some good stuff. But the finikia is my favorite. It's the bomb.
Yeah, you were telling... Now, why is this one your favorite? A lot of people know this one.
Everybody knows baklava, man. Everybody knows baklava.
Is it too generic for you?
Yeah, man, it's just too... And, you know, baklava's too sweet, but this is... Go, taste it. This is the good stuff. That's what I'm talking about.
You know.
But, you know, you'll be a total mess. You're going to be a mess if you try to eat this. So don't eat this, because this is like...
Because that's powdered.
Powdered sugar.
And I have a suit.
You got it. You'll be... That's how we know people have been snitching stuff. You look at them, they go, what? I didn't eat anything, and it's all over their face. So we got them.
I'm going to tell this to Melissa, because Melissa, this was the one she didn't really know about. Melissa, this is really good. So afterwards, definitely try this one. Let's talk about the one we haven't talked about. How do you pronounce this one in the middle?
Koulouria. And koulouria is like, this goes... Yeah, K-O-U-L-O-U-R-I-A. Okay. Koulouria. And they kind of roll the R. Koulouria. But the point is,
that for the life of me.
This is good with like coffee. You know, it's like a good... It's almost like a butter cookie.
Like a biscotti, too, because I'm Italian.
It's not quite biscotti. It's, you know, that would be paximadia, which we don't have on the tray. That's a whole nother thing.
Hey, I'm happy with what you do have on the tray.
Yeah, they got a bunch of stuff there.
We got to cut it off there. We spent our time, but unfortunately, we left, well, not unfortunately, we love to have you, but unfortunately the time's up. I want to tell you guys, if you want to take part in this, because this is some great stuff here, the Greek Festival is this weekend. It's October 18th through the 20th, and it runs from 11 a.m. through 10 p.m. on Friday and Saturday, and then from 11 a.m. through 3 p.m. Sunday. It takes place next to the Middle Georgia Medical Center on 859 First Street in Macon. Admission is free, but you'll have to pay for the food unless, like he said, you're able to pronounce it
If
correctly.
you can pronounce it, you got it made.
And there we go. After 41 Today, we'll post this interview with this information, plus the recipes for these dishes on our website. That's 41NBC.com. Just click on 41 Today at the top of the page.